We are on. We're in. What's up? Oh! Ant-Man and the Wasp.
I just want to talk about the post credit scene. I just want to.
What, straight off the bat?
I do, but
Just straight off the
just
bat.
stop watching now if you don't want spoilers. Basically,
I was gonna. You know what? The thing is, as much as we talk about spoilers,
It's
we're
a
watching
trailer.
this. No, we're watching this a month late because America's already got it.
shit,
so
yeah.
as much as we're trying to be considerate,
fuck you all.
like, thanks America, thanks World Cup for postponing that and The Incredibles. I would have watched both.
I wouldn't have.
I would have watched both.
I don't care about men
would've watched
kicking
both
balls
things.
around.
I would have watched both of those things.
No.
Anyway, we've got another few years for that to come and annoy us. Yep, first time that there was a female character in the title.
Which was pretty sass. She wanna hear the fucking
Evangeline Lilly.
Yeah, number one.
Number one.
Number
dish.
two.
Paul Rudd's a dish.
Number three.
Who else is a dish in the film?
I mean, Michelle Pfeiffer.
Oh, Michelle Pfeiffer's a dish.
She's a dish.
What's her face? The ghost. She's a dish.
She is.
She's a dish.
I saw her and I thought, you look a bit like a peanut.
She's a
You look
dish.
like a peanut.
She's a dish. I wish I
No,
had,
just because you're brown.
like, I wish I had pretty eyes like her. She was in an episode of Black Mirror,
Yeah.
and I remember then being like, "Oh, you're gorgeous."
She looked creepy, and I wanted to be like, I wish I looked like that. I wish
Yeah, she's great.
I wish that was me.
And I was happy
know?
that she had a little bit more going on because I hadn't read anything. I avoided spoilers. Not that it was that hard, to be perfectly honest.
No, it
like
wasn't.
I didn't have to do much.
I didn't stumble across anything.
No, and I didn't know how much she was going to be involved without all of her gear on because we see her
in
in
the
all of
trailer.
her bee suit, you know, running around.
Yeah.
The noise of that.
That's the noise
Yeah.
she should make.
Yeah.
And she's.
Yeah, just being a dish. What's the story?
Hope's mama. Hope has lost hope.
Hope's lost hope.
So's Hank. Her mama's stuck.
Yeah. So we knew that in the first film, didn't we? When they
Yeah.
shrunk
I mean,
and then shrunk again.
We still know that now.
We still know that. We
and
knew
that's
that
still
twice.
a thing. That's
Realised-
it.
Yeah, realised
They've
they
got
could
a
get
lab,
out of that a
they
little
shrink
bit.
it, they shrink some shit, they
But when they were
grow
messing
some
around, the
shit.
ghosty lady came out.
Yeah, and she was like, bitch, I'm sick, give me
Yeah.
a lab. Give me
Yeah.
your shit, Hank. And then he was like, no, honey, no. And then, off they went.
You know what? When I watched it, somebody made a noise. They started speaking at one point, and I was like,
Oh, don't.
and then they stopped.
Don't talk to me about
So
people.
They only said the one thing, and it was when this isn't like a spoiler. It's a flashback. So we see Michael Douglas and Michelle Pfeiffer being all young, and it's the same thing that we've seen in many films, including Marvel films. Like if you're seeing the day of first screening of Ant-Man, you've probably seen many other Marvel films when they've done the same thing. But
Like Guardians 2, they did it.
yeah, and like Civil War, they did it. Like this, Michael Douglas comes on looking all young. Somebody goes, "Wow! We've already seen what he looks like. He's been famous forever. This is not a shock. This is not a surprise. Don't be in all of it. I know it's clever, but it's not like it's an old
Yeah.
person and suddenly do that to Morgan Freeman. I'll be more excited about it. But
Yeah.
this we've already seen. It. Same like Michelle Pfeiffer. I was like, she's gorgeous. Okay.
Do it like a crinkled lady,
Yeah, and then to be fair, when I did see Michael Douglas again in real life, I was like, oh, you are wrinkly, aren't you?
Yeah.
Didn't realise it was that bad.
No, he's not Ole.
Mm.
Every night.
No, skincare. Skincare.
Yeah, I had the people when I was watching it were just every time something like went small and then went big, they were like, "Whoa! Oh my god!" It's like, have you never seen? Have you never?
Do you not
been
know the
outside?
concept of what this film is about?
Are you? Am I dead?
Oh,
Is this? Yeah. Oh my god, it's so annoying.
sounds rubbish. I mean, it looked cool. There were some.
Yeah.
I mean, within the first. Like the opening sequence, so like we said, there's a flashback and then it's the two of them like action doing stuff, and they're tiny and they're attached to something that's flying, and it's just that the depth of field of like
Yeah.
focusing and stuff, that was really cool and it looked great. It looked great in IMAX also.
Yeah, it must look better for you if you're an IMAX.
Looked sick. Yeah. That looked great. I mean, a lot of it did look cool, especially the whole in the what was it?
Angelina? Who the hell's Angelina? Evangeline
Lilly's face looked amazing. Yeah.
All angles.
What was in the quantum verse, in the little
Oh,
wherever
yeah.
they were.
Do you guys
that
just
looked
put
cool.
quantum towards before everything?
Yeah, basically. Yeah, Paul Rudd's a dish. I watched
He
an episode of
is.
Friends earlier, and I was like, "You're cute, Paul, but I'm not feeling it." And now this, I'm like, "Yeah, no." He's got more attractive.
Yeah.
And I fancied him in Clueless.
Yeah, he's a fine
wine.
He's like an
Fine wine.
old good cheese. He's like a classic cheddar in the cave.
He's a classic cheddar. I love a classic cheddar.
Yeah, from cheddar.
Yeah, from
Brilliant.
cheddar. Yeah, he looked good. He looked
Yeah.
good, and there was a bit where he had his top off. I was like, good.
Yeah,
Good.
yeah.
I'm glad we just got the one in there. Look good.
Yeah.
Good.
Which
Because
is
we have
what I
that for
like
all
it,
the other Marvel men, so why not?
man. We have Dave Bautista and other ones.
Yeah,
so-
we've got yeah, it looked good. It sounded good.
I don't remember much of a score.
I don't remember much of a score.
There were bits of Ant-Man music, if you could call it that.
Yeah,
But like, is it his theme tune? Is it not?
I think that the editing, the sound editing was very good. I mean, there's a bit where
The sound of their wings was.
yeah,
Good.
Michael Douglas goes into the little quantum verse, whatever, and then it just goes completely silent. Like
Yeah.
the more silent than I could feel anything could be. It was so
At that
absent
moment,
of sound.
I wanted to snap.
Looked, yeah, and it was. I'll just keep whatever's in my mouth
Yeah.
still. I'll just save it for later.
Hamster
Yeah.
pouches.
That
Yeah.
like I think they did really well on that.
Yeah.
It did sound good, but yeah, I don't really remember much of a score of it.
It's it's
at all.
not
But then Ant-Man never
full
really
Ragnarok,
had.
is it? in
Yeah, it
terms of
never really
sound.
had a.
Nah. It doesn't need it though.
Yeah, that's not the point of it.
No. It was funny than I thought, and it wasn't like cheesy funny.
Yeah,
It
they.
was pretty funny.
What's his name? The chap in it that I don't know his name. His mate that works in the security place who goes on little rants.
Oh Jesus! I literally
But
just
him.
remembered his name before I came here.
Why do you want to call him Michael or like
It's something like something.
not? Oh no, I don't know. But he was fun. I think he's just quite fun to watch.
Yeah. Yeah.
And bloody,
What's best grandma?
I was gonna say T.I.
T.I. Yeah.
because he's doing that now.
Yeah.
And the other man that looks like a vampire that
Looks
makes
like
me
me if I was a
uncomfortable.
man. Oh.
He makes me uncomfortable. He's just a bit creepy. He's just always a bit creepy and things, you know.
I'm okay
It's
with
just his
that.
face is just a little bit. It makes me a bit uneasy.
That's fine. I'll have that.
I
I'll
like
take
him. You
5
see,
of them.
I like the part when I've seen him. I've always liked his roles.
I'll have a
but I'm
creepy,
bit,
uneasy
I'm a
feeling
bit.
vampire man.
I don't. You know.
I'll have one of them. Don't worry.
Yeah.
I appreciate you,
The
sir.
cast was good. The women were great. The action was fun.
I just love women.
Me too. Me
I just
too.
really enjoy women.
Yeah. The little girl was nearly too cheesy for me, but that's just because I don't like child actors. But she was good. She was cute.
Yeah.
I liked the FBI guy. I know his name. I followed him on Twitter the other day.
What, the Asian one?
Yeah. Oh, because he's in a lot.
Yeah.
He's in a lot of things, but he's in Fresh Off the Boat, and he's very funny. He was funny. I think he's very good.
Yeah.
He does
like,
quite the
end.
good.
Did
Yeah,
you-
the
did
good
you
kind
want-
of
did you wanna go for
natural,
dinner?
normal kind of.
Yeah.
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 But my beef is with. So there's a few times where it's like, oh no, I'm meant to be here in case the FBI catch me. Oh, let's get there quickly. Oh, you are here? Oh, don't worry then, it's fine. Why was I running after you?
Yeah.
Lots of that, and it's just a
Yeah.
lot of times in that where I'm like, you can't look out that many times, Paul. You know, I know it's a story, but there's too many excuses. It's
It's
too much
real
of a
though, right?
coincidence.
Based on a
I
true
don't-
story.
Mm.
So.
And there's a few things where I feel like sometimes they shrunk something when someone else was in it, and then they shrunk again, and I felt like it was too many shrunks. I might have
just too many
been- I thought it was too many
shrunks,
shrunks.
isn't it?
Yeah. And like when they shrunk a building when someone was in it, but they'd already shrunk themselves, and things like that. Where I'm like, you're too small now.
And they're like big and when they're already big.
The problem that
And
we
then
had
going from
earlier was that
humongous-
you got too tiny.
Yeah. And now,
Yeah.
now you're too big and now you're too small. Like how? And like he couldn't work his doodah. How could she work his doodah to make him tiny?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
it was having none of it, and he
None
just
of
kept
it.
getting big.
Mm.
It was like Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah.
She just kept eating that, you know.
Yeah.
So did Paul.
Oh, Paul.
We've told
Oh,
you,
Paul.
don't rush your food, mate.
Yeah.
Because you're in this little state you're in again.
Yeah.
Too big. Unbelievable.
It was fun.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Um,
I enjoyed it. It was the same length as the first.
Yeah. Didn't feel too long. Not too
No,
short.
no,
I
it
didn't get
didn't.
bored.
No,
Ran out of food, but
happens. happens.
If you're fat. Post-credit scene?
Post-credit scene. I liked it.
I was like... And I was like, oh shit! Oh!
Yeah, I feel like it's one of the few post-credit scenes, and I'm sure someone will correct me, but I'm sure it's one of the few post-credit scenes that's actually a scene.
Yeah.
Not like a couple sentences or a quick shot of something or a little joke that's not really relevant to the story. It's the actual scene that relates to the universe and the other films directly.
Yeah.
You know, and I feel like it's been a while since we've had something.
And it's been
like
it's been
that.
the first time where I've actually understood why they've released some things in a certain order. Because before I'm like, surely we should have had this before this and not this after this. And now I'm like, that
makes sense. You
good.
Got us up to here.
Yeah.
Mm.
Like I just.
Yeah, because if they had that ending,
it just got me right in the pieces.
Right in the pieces.
Yeah, it's like because if they released this before,
dust.
Yeah, if they'd released this before.
Yeah, it wouldn't have made any sense.
People would be like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Is this X-Men Apocalypse #2?
Yeah.
Dust? What?
Dust.
Yeah. Burnt a hole in my heart. Just like it did for all the others.
I don't know, maybe like a... I feel like a 7 is too happy, but... Only 'cause, I feel like I'm going to forget about it.
What did we give... no, what's it? A Black Panther.
I think that was maybe a 7.
Did we give that a 7? We gave Logan a 7.
I thought we gave Logan an 8. Because I'm sure
we're
Logan made
still
our
under
top
debate
10s.
of this.
I can't remember. I just thought Logan was like...
Yeah.
It's
been so long. We've been doing this for so many years now. We're
getting
hitting retirement.
Basically. I don't know. If I relate
Is it Logan material? Is it up there with
it's not the
Spider-Man
same
Homecoming?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, that's the...
Would you rather watch this or Black Panther?
I'd rather watch Black Panther, but that's because I've just watched this. I don't think either of them are like things which like Spider-Man Homecoming. I could happily just put it on in the background as I'm doing something.
Yeah.
Whereas I wouldn't do that with either of these. Like I've put the first Ant-Man on and then napped. Yeah. Like that type of material, like nap material. Like I feel like this might be nap material, which is fine. It means it's pleasant, but it means I'm not putting any effort into actively wanting to watch it. Like I doubt I'll buy it. I'll watch it again, and I'll watch it in however many months' time, and it comes on some sort of streaming service. Then I'll see it then. I'm not going to go out of my way for it.
Stan Lee cameo as well.
Yeah, he's so old.
He's so old.
He's so old.
The 60s are catching up with me.
Little pudding. He was old in the 60s though.
I know.
He was 100% old in the 60s.
I think he was born like that.
I think he was.
He just came out and his mum was like, why has he got a
happened?
mustache? Why is this wrinkly bitch?
Yeah, he's out and about. Stanley.
What a babe.
Yeah.
Done! I think to give it below a 7 would be an injustice.
Yeah, I feel like...
Yeah. Because, like, as a whole film...
it was fun.
Really, what was the story? It wasn't Shawshank Redemption, but what
No,
is?
it's not Shawshank. But at the same time, would I rather watch Shawshank right now or Homecoming? I'd watch Homecoming over Shawshank, because as much as I love me some Shawshank...
I don't want to be tired when I'm watching that, you know?
No. I don't have 4 hours spare.
Lads. Yeah.
I need to be up in the morning.
4 hours.
You know,
I don't have 12 years spare.
I don't have a life
deal with
sentence to watch this film.
Yeah, like visually it was good.
Yeah.
The editing was good. You can't say it wasn't.
Cast was great.
Some CGI, good.
Yeah. Action was good. Women were good. Brown people were good.
Yeah, white
ticking
people
all the boxes.
were fine.
They were there. Yeah, it was good. I did enjoy it. I think 7 is ample. I think 7 is suitable.
7!
7.
Yeah,
done.
one of them.
Oh, you're on holiday. I was gonna say next up is the Meg.
Because I'd shit my pants.
But if you that's
Yeah, I'm out of office. Sorry, guys.
Oh man.
Contact this guy. Busy. See you later. Had enough.
All right. Well, that's it. 7.
7!
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Yes.
Yeah. Cool. See you guys soon.
Bye.